do something fun. I got these guys. I got them off of Etsy. You got little magnets on the back of them too. But as you should know by now, it's the Mecca Chameleon characters. So we got these ones. But we're going to paint this one and this one, see how it goes. I already started this one. They're a little porous, so I think that a second coat is probably necessary here. But I'm going to hide them for when my boyfriend comes over and he's going to have to find them, and it's going to be really, really funny. And then we're going to do this one black. So I'm hoping that this works out. So here I have, it's acrylic paint pens so far. So we'll see how that goes, because I figured it'd be a little easier to do that for any type of shading or anything. But as we can see here, it's going to need a second coat regardless of what you do. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I started this one, letting it dry. Well, it's kind of dry, but we're going to let it dry more. And then I'll work on this one while that one's going. But I got this idea, obviously, because the game looks so fun. I watched some of the YouTubers I have subscribed to, specifically Julian Solomita. I just love watching them play. I don't have a gaming setup. I don't play, but maybe I will one day. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to get on the spectrum of gaming, but I don't really want it to consume my life or anything like that. I know a lot of people kind of like all of a sudden hours have passed and you haven't like ate or drank or something like that. I don't know. The consumption and the way that time can just all of a sudden pass is weird. I can see how it happens though, because I definitely get into stuff sometimes and I'm like, oh crap, it's like 5 o'clock already. You can see that like in the cracks it's almost like it soaks up the paint or something. I don't know. It washes off really easily though, on my hands anyways. I don't know about like stuff. Why would I wash it off a canvas? But these work really good on a canvas too. So I'm not too worried if I get it like on my fingers or anything like that. This is the type of stuff I do to entertain myself during the day. Oh, I did buy double-sided tape. And that's probably what I'll use to stick these up with. There is one spot that is metal. It's the it's the door to the furnace. And it's metal. So I'm going to try and put it up with just that. Hopefully it doesn't fall down or anything like that. But everything else I'm going to have to use double-sided tape. Yeah. You can see how like, oh, it's pretty wet, but gonna have to do like another layer probably, which is fine. Doesn't always have to work the first time around. This is gonna be so fun though. One of these is gonna go, so like when you're sitting on the toilet and you look up, I have this shelf. It's gonna be underneath the shelf, so I'm hoping that whenever he's using the bathroom, he just looks up and he's like, oh. Alright, so we'll leave that one. Let that dry for a minute. Yeah, I want to do that. This is the darkest brown that I have. You can see the shade completely changes when you do it over the first layer too. I may have to get the regular paint out because this isn't the same shade as what I'm trying to match. Okay. Pretty satisfied with that. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's gonna stay wherever it's at probably, just as like a house ornament at that point. Or shoot, I could probably sit here and repaint these over and over, different colors to like keep hiding that. That would be actually fun. So I'm gonna let these dry for a little bit. And then we'll come back, probably do another layer on this guy, see how this one turns out, maybe do another layer. Okay, so second round, well, third round for this guy. We're actually going to change to oil paint because one, this isn't turning out dark enough for what I want. So next time we go to do this, I'm gonna do an undercoat of, like whenever we go to do these two, even though they are white, I'm gonna do like an undercoat of white. This is like absorbing the shit out of it. So, got this. And probably just have to make a mess. Yeah. We'll just have to make a mess. Oogie. Is this paint dried out? Oh, there we go. There's something. He's trying. Okay. I mean, it's thick enough. Should I have added some water to the oil paint? Uh-oh. Alright, so we're about to make a mess, guys. I think that what I got out of the tube, though, is going to be just enough. I think we got it. Okay. Alright, so doesn't have to be perfect, right? Well, it kind of does. I'm trying not to touch any more of it. Okay. So that turned out a lot darker than the other one. The other color it was. So let's see. Ugh. What happens? Alright. So we're gonna just leave that like that. I wonder if I should put these in warm water or something to like loosen them up. It's been a while since I've used my oil paints. Okay, so this guy, we'll put these over here. We'll do those another time because I have to think about where I want to do it. These two, I know their position and I've thought of their color, and that's just what that is. So this, let's try another set of this. Okay. So I could go and wash my fingers, but I have this thing where I like to have paint on me for the rest of the day when I paint, because then I'm reminded of like my own creativity, and I just like that. So let's see, because this one actually turned out a lot darker than the brown did after 2 coats. And the black that I'm putting it on isn't quite all the way like super dark black either, so. Okay. Alright. So we'll let these dry again. See. Okay, so this one's ready. It's been quite some time, so we're gonna hide this one, but this one, it's probably gonna take like another day or two. So we're gonna put it up here, because whenever you're like from the toilet, I got a piece of double-sided tape. I'm just gonna put them right there. Yeah. Press that up on there. He's not wiggling around either. We're gonna finish doing this one. We didn't finish it the other day. We just started to see. Let's finish this guy. That's like crazy close to the color too. So my boyfriend will refuse to be shown at all, so I can update you guys. He came over, he found the black one, he found the brown one. It was hidden on the door of the furnace. And it was like actually really funny. So then I took one that was all white and I put it on the front door just to do it while it was still white. I'll probably end up painting it again a different color. And he found that one too. It was super funny. So he's gonna do the guy sitting down and then the one with the one arm up. But you're not gonna get to see those. This is crazy how close this color is to this too. This washes right off, so I'm not worried if I get it on my hands. These dry pretty fast too. Oh, that oil paint we used the other day too? Wild. I ended up like dabbing some of it off throughout the night because it just was not. But oil paint dries from oxidation apparently, and I did not consider that, which is okay. This whole channel is for me to just do stuff and learn and get better at it as we go. Kind of like talking to the camera or just talking in general. Okay, so as you can see, the paint's kind of soaking in. So we're gonna do a couple layers of this probably. Whatever this is 3D printed out of is super porous. I can like see it as it's drying. You know, like whenever you streak window cleaner or something across something, you can just like watch it drying. I can see it like drying, but also soaking in at the same time. Okay, so what, maybe like right here. We should do another layer. Let's let this guy dry out a little. So he's pretty good color so far. That matches pretty darn good. So what we'll do, I don't know if I want to put him here, and then we'll do a little bit of this and this, or I could put him here and not do anything. That's boring. We could put him here. Let's do here. Let's do, what would this look like? maybe here. And then we'll just put a little bit of green. Yeah. So we also have this little berry right here that's kind of an orange. Let's see what this one turns out looking like. That's a little too bright, that would be obvious. I'm also not too concerned with messing this thing up too. Well, okay, it wipes right off. Cool. Alright, so I want to get this set in place. I have this double-sided tape. Where are my scissors? Are they up here? I'm just gonna use a little piece here. Okay. Let's round that out a little more. Okay. And I kind of want to do a little bit more green. Okay, what do we think? That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So there we have it. We're gonna hide these, I'll let you know. So he found all 3 of them, and I re-hid 2 of them, to which I have not gotten refound. So yeah, it's been really fun painting these.